Good morning, and today's video will end in a glacier. My name is Steven.
And I'm Jalen.
And today we are going to be enjoying the rest of the evening aboard Quantum of the Seas, seeing a 270 production, enjoying dinner, and ending in Endicott Arm and DAWES Glacier.
Beyond the 270 show and dinner, we will have to be going to bed early because tomorrow we need to wake up by 5 a.m. as we start to pull into Endicott Arm and see DAWES Glacier.
We just finished up Sitka today. This is a continuation of the same day, but it's going to be split because Sitka is all about Sitka, and today is about enjoying the ship and also enjoying a glacier.
Yes, we will be spending most of tomorrow outdoors, so freezing our booties off because our virtual balcony is not going to cut it for this.
Nope. So just to keep things really interesting, we're going to actually go to do something that we did earlier today. We did Ifly, which is a skydiving simulator. So let's go check that out right now. It's technically from earlier. It's not going to be sequential, but you'll just have to pretend like it's right now. Just give an update. We're going to go to the Ifly right now. We're going to go check in. We're going to hand off the camera to the Warners to record us, hopefully. It's not too bad raining. Okay, so we just got out of Ifly, the skydiving simulator. I don't know where this is going in the video, but you know, it was pretty cool. Before we talk about how it felt, if you want to go on Ifly, there's two options. There's a paid option, or there is a free option. The free option is when you're in port, meaning it's a less of a demand. There's not that many people that want to do it in port because everyone wants to get off the ship, so that's why it's free. And then when you're at sea, that's when it's paid. It costs $30 a person. We did the free version in port, and that's why we're not really sure. It has nothing to do with Sitka or what we're doing today, so that's why this is going in. I don't know where it's going, somewhere. But as far as how it felt.
It felt amazing and surreal. It was just this powerful, I feel like I couldn't even breathe in there because I was so focused. And I looked kind of dumb doing it, but this was my first time, so I really didn't know what to expect, like how it was gonna feel and stuff. But it was crazy, like spinning around and flying and hovering, insane. And then coming out of the tube, I just, all of a sudden my whole body was just like, whoa. It felt so weird.
Yeah, this is my third time doing it. I did it when I was younger a couple times, and definitely still as bad as probably the first time, maybe a little bit better, but I think the practice would come better if I would do it closer together instead of years apart. So it does make me sad that I don't feel like I did any better than kid version of Steven, and the adult version of Steven is still probably in the same category of skill.
I will say I am looking forward to the next cruise we do that has it so that I can do it again. They only allow you to do one free version and one paid version, but I don't think we're going to pay for it this cruise.
We had a reservation to pay for it. We canceled it because, well, it was a lot of fun. $30, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it.
It's a lot of money, and we can use that on other things. So next time we go on a ship with this, we will definitely be doing it.
Welcome to 270. Where we get to see a show tonight. Also, a crew member from Navigator is on board. That was such a crazy experience.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
15 minutes.
Is mine on his?
I think I met you somewhere.
He was like, hey, wait a second, don't I know you? And yeah, conversations ensued. So shout out to Nelia, I think. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. I really do apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for this amazing cast in Starwater.
We just got out of Starwater, which is a 270 show here on this ship. I haven't seen one before, though I've been on Quantum class ships. I always elected to skip them because I didn't think they would be my cup of tea, and well, I don't think that's the. I don't know how to be nice about this one. This one's a real tough one.
Let's
just
weird. Say it was weird. It was strange. The singing was fantastic, and the dancing was beautiful.
Yes.
However, the story,
if you can call it a story,
we got a little lost quite a few times.
I think Royal Caribbean designed the space really good with the technology, the robotic arms, the screens, and everything, and they just 4 different people had 4 different ideas, and they put it together into one show, and that's what we got.
I will say the first scene, strange. It was just Vogue for like 10 minutes. And then it started to bring in like Little Mermaid vibes. I felt like the girl in the white was Ursula, the girl in the red was Ariel, and then they brought in mermaids, and that kind of solidified it until like the 20s came out, and I got lost again.
Yeah.
I was sure it was Little Mermaid rendition. Not so sure anymore.
Not really sure what it was, other than it was a show.
But it was good. I like the technology that has to do with it. The singing and dancing was beautiful. And although it was strange, I am glad that I have witnessed it one time.
I think it's amazing talent put to not so amazing writing. How about that?
Was this ran during the writer's strike?
I don't know. If you cut that into 3, you would have 3 different shows.
Honestly, yeah.
Welcome back to American Icon for dinner. We are same table. So I think after a few nights of a bit of a mess, we got back to form, and now we're just sitting at the same table every night. So that's kind of nice. Welcome to Taste of Italy with a bunch of banding. Not sure what's happening, but we have our starters, our main courses, and desserts. Italian night's always fun. What would you get? Personally, I like chicken parmesan without parmesan.
Alrighty, so we are trying something new today. Rice ball. Fried rice ball. I have no clue what this is. Apparently we've had it on MSC before. I don't really remember it, so let's give this a try. It is rice on the inside. Pretty good, but quite strange. I definitely don't remember trying this before. I like it. I think I'm going to eat all of them. Now soup. Minestrone soup. Way better than Olive Garden.
Me too. He brought you one more.
I didn't even see it.
Oh man, I love our assistant service. Shout out to Dustin. He brought me 2 to begin with. I downed them. And he brought me 2 more. Doesn't get any better than this.
No.
We're living life. And he drank 1 out of the 2 that he brought for him. And the second one's been filled.
Should I? good. Hashtag glacier.
I love life. Anyways, chicken parmesan without the parmesan. So chicken. A little bit of tomato sauce. This is very good. If you were to get it and you had the cheese on it, because you're not allergic like us, it is much better, I'm sure. Is it much better?
Yeah, I'm sure it is after I take my face. That's really good.
Everybody got it on the table. And we wanted to feel like we're included. So we got it without cheese.
I got it without sauce.
Wait,
She got it without
wait, I
sauce.
touched something. Okay.
Do it again.
It was so good, everybody got it.
It's definitely.
Hi. I got this beautiful, beautiful dessert. I asked the chef because I wasn't really feeling the vegan dessert and I was feeling something chocolate. So I asked if the chef could make me a dessert with chocolate. That was my only request. And they came up with this. Oh my god. I'm crying. This is so good. Where has this been all of my life?
Where have you been all my life?
Wow. So good, you guys. If you want something, just ask the chef to make it. That's all I gotta say.
So I guess I was rudely interrupted. Oh, I forgot I had a napkin. Rudely interrupted, and then apparently there's a whale. So Jalen went to go see the whale, saw it with her own eyes, but apparently couldn't get it on camera because it was the camera's fault.
It was the camera's fault.
So I'm sorry, you're not gonna get to see it on camera or on video
was
later.
so
I was counting on you, camera.
I could see the back of it like come up because I saw it spray in the air, and then I saw the back of the whale, and it was really close to the ship too.
Big shitty moose. Big shitty moose.
Right here. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. That was a 10 out of 10. I don't get it.
It's the next morning, and two things to note. One, this virtual balcony is broken. There's no longer anything playing on it, which is kind of annoying. And two, we made it into Endicott Arm. It's currently 5 in the morning. As you can see, there is some landmass around us. So, and there's daylight. Has to be working.
Dinner was good. I don't really like Italian food, but the chicken parm was pretty tasty, and my dessert was amazing. But now it's on to the next day, and I kind of already forgot about all of that. All I want to do is go see some glaciers, so let's get moving. Arriving to our private balcony.
I mean, it basically looks like our door. So for those of you curious on why there's a difference in watercolor, it's where the fresh water from the glacier meets the ocean water. That's how you know you're near a glacier, because the water melting is fresh and the ocean is salty. They all mix together. They do come together to make a pretty pattern. And 2 hours later, we finally make it to the main attraction, though we can't get that close, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately we're kind of far away, but you can definitely see it and it looks amazing.
As you can see all the way back there, there is a lot of ice in the water. So we are not able to clear that path and get through, but that's okay. Thankfully we have a longer lens that Jalen is using to get good pictures. .180-degree spin, we're already on our way out. That was really quick. I thought we would have spun around to both sides. I'm not really sure why we didn't, but we're already leaving. So goodbye, Glacier. I guess we'll see you next time.
I saw a glacier. It was so pretty. I do wish we could get closer, but I also know that the chances of even getting to see it are super slim because of weather and stuff. So I am so grateful that we actually got to see it.
Welcome to the dining room for breakfast.
They're wearing pajamas. They're part of our family.
We're gonna see if you can wear pajamas into the dining room for breakfast.
This is a experiment. All right, we made it to breakfast and I requested a window seat and we got not exactly to the window, but really close to it. So my eyes are gonna be that direction this entire meal because I don't wanna miss anything.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be 6s or anything above a 4 near the window, so this is the best we could possibly get. I'll take it, but if you're in a party of 2 or 4, come early and request a window as you leave.
Yeah, most of the window seats are
glacier.
taken, so definitely come early for it, but definitely ask.
It feels like it should be dinner time, but it's breakfast, only our first meal. I've been up for quite a few hours. I got an omelet with salmon and mushrooms and spinach, but no cheese.
Now I know where you got it from.
I'm kind of glad that I was able to order an omelet, just something different. But the real thing is Jalen. Oh, well, of course I had to get smoked salmon. What'd you think? I wasn't gonna?
Just making sure. I was like,
We already know this is great.
Alrighty, so they made me, once again, special non-dairy pancakes. Now today we didn't pre-order, and so they had to go out of their way to make it. If you have allergies, try to pre-order when you can, just to make it easier on them. Yummy. And I do want to try the potatoes, because they gave me potatoes. Very good.
Alrighty, we've made it back to the cabin, and I just want to mention this is still broken. This is still broken. I don't know if we should complain about this or not, or whether they would do anything for us, but glad that we have some friends on board who do have balconies, because this would be really, really sad. Though I think, regardless, we would have gone out to public spaces. Glacier was amazing. Breakfast was amazing. And now I think we're going to just kill some more time. We're going to be arriving in Juneau in a couple hours, but until we get to Juneau, we're going to spend some time on board doing some fun activities. We got laser tag in the SeaPlex, so let's go ahead and head on out. Welcome back to the SeaPlex for laser tag. 2740.
How do we get the heck out of here?
What'd you get? What was your score?
2780.
2780. Oh wow.
This way?
I got 23.
2740 was me.
Want me in it? Yeah. Go ahead, Steven, what were you?
Sleep.
You were the first one. 4740. Wow.
That was a good time. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Easy pickings for me, but that was a lot of fun. You're just lucky I wasn't on the other team with you.
I guess so, but I have no excuse. I sucked. I had a good time. Same little kid kept getting me because I couldn't see him coming. He was always.
There was this one guy who was out to get me. He would just pop around the corner and get me out. And I saw Steven, but he was also out to
I
get
was
me.
gonna say, was it Steven?
I wasn't out to get anyone. Anyone that crossed my path, I just get him.
Yeah, even he was shooting me and he goes, is my GoPro recording as he's shooting me?
I didn't see
I'm
him.
just glad I wasn't
Cover me.
I was so hoping to see him.
I'm like, cover me.
I saw the same 5 people over and over and over.
There's a little boy who kept chasing me. Yeah.
Beer lover.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating from that though.
She was going after me. She was like, "Ah!"
You were right there.
I know.
Oh, I got you out like 2 or 3 times.
You're stealthy then. I didn't see you once.
Welcome back to Music Hall for Star Wars trivia.
How does Darth Maul die at the end of episode 1? We might have spoilers
He gets
here.
cut.
There's so many people screaming, saying that he did not die.
I'm sorry.
And I'm with you.
Let's keep going.
Sorry. He's dead.
Number
Definitely.
14. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber? Who gave birth to Anakin or Darth Vader?
Smee.
What is her surname? Shmi Skywalker is the correct answer for
Well,
this
that's
one.
kind of.
So if you got this one, clap your hands twice.
No,
Anyway, keep
Smee
going
Smith.
for number 11.
Well, after Star Wars trivia, we finished up with a 12 out of 20.
I don't know what our score was.
It was a little rough. There's a lot of questions there that we just had no idea what the heck was asking.
Very hard.
Definitely one of the harder Star Wars trivias that I've ever experienced. But hey, it was fun. We all worked together to come together and get a C+, maybe even a C-.
We have landed in Juneau in the meantime, and we are actually going to be heading out on port. However, we are going to make a separate video talking all about Juneau and our shore excursion, which is dog sledding. So be sure to check that out.
So let's go ahead and call it here today. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed the glacier and everything the Quantum of the Seas has to offer. Tomorrow is dog sledding, or today.
Well,
technically.
today. The next video.
Next up is dog sledding. So we'll see you in the next one. As always, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see you real soon.